朋友们，大家上午好。I'm going to do the rest of my speech in English now.
On July 16th, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang appeared at the Beijing Supply Chain Expo dressed in a dark traditional Chinese town suit, creating a stark contrast to his iconic leather jacket look maintained days earlier despite the tense heat. This Nvidia helmsman attempted to open a stage presentation in Chinese. After saying, "I grew up in the US and learned a lot of Chinese," his humorous switch to English became a self-deprecating moment, serving as a signal of the dedicated thought in US-China tech relations. Just the night before the Supply Chain Expo opened, Nvidia announced it had received US government approval to resume sales of its H20 artificial intelligence chips to China. In the future, it will also launch a fully compatible RTX PRO series chip. This decision embodies commercial calculation. The Chinese market accounts for 12.5% of Nvidia's global revenue. For Jensen, the April export ban represented a painful loss. He estimated the total revenue loss would reach a staggering $15 billion. Jensen Huang's intensive lobbying struck at the core. He warned U.S. policymakers that continued restrictions would cause them to permanently lose the Chinese market and could even accelerate the rise of China's self-development chips. In his Supply Chain Expo speech, Jensen emphasized that China's supply chain is a miracle, praising Chinese developers for injecting momentum into global AI progress. His switch between the town suit and the leather jacket has become a symbolic metaphor for the Silicon Valley leader navigating the US-China rivalry. The chip export relaxation is by no means an isolated event. It forms a deep linkage with the US-China rare earth contest. Data from the International Energy Agency stated that in 2023, China accounted for 61% of the world's rare earth element production. More importantly, China holds the core technology for rare earth separation, with 92% of the world's refined rare earths produced in China. The US defense industrial system relies heavily on these materials. Each F-35 fighter jet requires approximately 900 pounds of rare earth. After China imposed export controls on 7 categories of medium and heavy rare earths in April 2025, the price of the terbium oxide surged by 35% within 6 months, directly impacting the U.S. defense supply chain. The timing of the H20 chip sales resumption to China coincided with the U.S. lifting its ban on exporting EDA software to China. This confirms the chips for rare earth framework agreements reached during the London talks. It reveals a conciliatory posture between the two nations regarding resources and technology. It also demonstrates the fundamental tenet of global cooperation. Only through cooperation can mutual benefit be achieved.